Hello, you beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. We talk all things life, love, spirituality, law of attraction, and all of that juicy goodness. I am here for a midweek reading. I recently closed down my Patreon page, so if any of you have watched any other videos where I'm talking about Patreon from here on out, that is not going to be available. I just felt like it's that kind of full moon energy where you feel like if something's not serving you, and if you're opening up your computer and feeling like you have to do something, or you have to go to this place to provide a service or something, and it doesn't light you up, we're being called right now to not do those things. And it could be your diet, it could be a habit. So this energy today and this week and this month is really, really loud. And it's saying, if you don't feel good doing something, don't do it. And if you don't make the choice to cut it out, then the universe will probably cut it out for you in a very nice and gentle way. We'll pray. That could be relationships, it could be career related, it could be your environment that you're living in. So I just wanted to give you guys the heads up that I closed down my Patreon. It's still open right now, but that was a source of income for me, and I'm willing to take that financial loss and be okay with that, because I know once we let go of something, something new will come in. I also wanted to let you guys know, I don't know if you remember me talking about this course that I took this summer. I'm always trying to expand myself. I always want to just keep growing and learning more so that I can be the best version of myself before I transition, and so I can inspire others. And the more I learn about me, and the more I learn that we're all alike, is the more I can help other people too, which is, I feel like my main purpose here on this planet is to learn about me and how I function and how I can move through life, and then maybe show the way for others. So I took a course that was called Fear Alchemy. Some of you may remember me talking about it. Well, the creator of the course, his name's Ben Harris. He's so amazing. He's so gentle, so kind, and just, he really cares. It's like money is not a thing for him. He doesn't care about earning anything, or he just wants to help people live in their most authentic version of themselves. And I was one of those people where I thought I was on my mission. I thought I was doing everything amazing, and there was still more layers to me that needed to be uncovered. And I got asked to do an online TV show, and I remember sending Ben a message and just being like, I am terrified that I'm going to sit in that chair with cameras around me and I'm going to freeze and I'm going to be paralyzed. And I went back and watched some of his videos from the fear course, and it just opened me up. And he gave me some great advice. There's a group chat on Telegram where we all share our experiences. So when you hear the word or the phrase fear course, it's not scary. It's actually something that, maybe you're wanting to manifest your special person, right? Aren't we all? I sit on Zooms all day long and I'm talking to people, helping them manifest things, helping them uncover why things aren't changing in their external world. And a lot of times when we're trying to manifest something, there's a blockage. There's a belief system inside of us saying we're not worthy, or maybe we fear abandonment. We fear that people are going to cheat on us and leave us. So maybe we're clinging on to these older partnerships, and it's all based on fear. So taking this course will show you where your manifestation blocks are. And Ben was so sweet, and he gave me a discount code. I was like, I don't ever sell anything on my Instagram or on my YouTube. And not that I wouldn't want to be one of those people, but I don't know. I just want to share from the heart, and just share. If something works for me, I want other people to have it. Like I said, I'm a way shower. I like to figure out things for myself and then maybe help other people who are just like me going through it too. So if you guys feel called, this fear course changed me. It allowed me to sit in that chair on that TV interview, and I was calm, and I wasn't paralyzed. I have a big fear of public speaking. I'm so used to being in my home by myself doing this and one-on-one with people on Zoom. So for me to be out and about on camera live, like, that was terrifying to me. But this course allowed me to see why I was scared. I have a fear of failure. And I did a whole video on that. I'll link it below, on how I faced my fear that day. And without the course, I probably wouldn't have been successful. I would have went and did it, but I probably would have froze. I probably would have criticized myself afterwards. It just wouldn't have been fun. And that's what I messaged Ben. And I said, I just want to have fun on Tuesday. Like, I don't want to go there and be panicked the whole time and have my hands sweating, my hands shaking under the table. Like, I didn't want to have all of that. And his tools allowed me to feel free. I now don't fear that. And when I do have anxiety in my life, he taught me that the anxiety is leading us somewhere. So we should go towards it and say, all right, body, what are you trying to tell me? Oh, my little Michelle is scared. She's going to get her heart broken. So she's scared to go on this date. So I now know that every feeling I have traces back to my inner child and something that happened to me through childhood. And it helps me face it. And I can nurture that little Michelle and say, you're fine. It's okay. It's not the end of the world if things don't go as you think they should. And then I walk into those situations feeling 100% and feeling strong and confident because I know myself. So go take this course. It's literally less than $200. It's so cheap. And you can use my discount code, which is just Michelle10. You get another like 10% off, but it is so inexpensive and it changes your life. I can't even tell you guys how much it has helped me. So right now, stop this video, go in the description box and just click the link and sign up. And then you'll get to join the Telegram group chat and you'll get to talk to me via text. You can talk to Ben, you can talk to the other people in the group, and we'll go through it with you as you watch your videos at your own pace. If you have questions or maybe a manifestation arrives, there was one guy who started watching these videos and he had a fear of, I think it was success. Or maybe it was the unknown. I can't remember which one it was, but he was trying to manifest money and he just was having this blockage around it. I think he feared success. I think that there's 10 foundations of fear: failure, success, love, abandonment, judgment. But he literally manifested all of his debt being removed. All of his debt, financial debt, got paid off when he started watching these videos. And I know for me, when I started watching the videos, I started to manifest all these different things. I manifested a wonderful birthday, a boat ride, which I always wanted. I manifested a surprise birthday party for myself. It's like I unlocked something inside of me and all these good things started happening. And I totally think it's because I did the work on me by investing in myself and taking that course and finding out why I do what I do or why I'm not doing what I do. So if you want to know why you're feeling blocked or feeling stuck or why things aren't happening in your life, go take this course. You can just watch the videos at your own pace. I was in my bathing suit by the pool, AirPods in, just listening to Ben's videos. And there's no like structure that you have to follow. You just do it intuitively. Okay. And see and comment below and tell me if you sign up, because I will be able to be support for you if you want. This is how passionate I am about it. I'm willing to offer free support because I want you to feel free. I want you to feel as good as I feel. I want all of you to be doing the work that you're meant to be doing, to be with the people that you're meant to be with. I want you all to find your special person. I want me to find it too. And sometimes the fear is blocking it. So if we can get this course out to everybody and they can start slowly uncovering why they're blocking the thing that they want, we would have a world that's a lot happier and more loving. So I'm sorry I'm off my soapbox, but that's just how passionate I am about this, because I want everybody to feel what I feel. And I feel so good in my life. And I'm so grateful because there was a time where I didn't even want to be here. After my daughter passed, I was just like, what's the point of breathing? And for me to get to a space now to be able to share this with you all, and I don't share something unless I feel like it's going to help. And I feel really passionate about this. So thank you for listening up until this point. Let's get started with some cards and get you the reading. I'm sure it's why you clicked on this video. I already opened up Sacred Space because I did a reading this morning. Okay, we have the horse. Momentum is coming. Hop on the horse and let it take you to your dreams. Say yes to anything that comes your way and feels good. Well, holy shit, this is you saying yes to the course. And the horse is my spirit animal for this month. So I'm feeling momentum coming in my own world, and I feel it for all of you. Once you take this course, it's like everything, it's like a rocket. It's like you're just off and running now. That's perfect. The perfect message for the start of this reading. Let's get another one. There is an abundant treasure that is wanting to enter your life. How is your relationship with money? Do you fear losing it? Oh my gosh. It's time to heal this, to allow it in. Holy freaking shit. I just spent the first however long in this reading talking about fear, and we get a card talking about momentum building. And it says, hop on the horse, let it take you to your dreams. And then it says, an abundant treasure is coming to you. Do you fear losing it? You have to work on your abundance blockages, and that's all fear. So with money, I feel like I'm a pro when it comes to manifesting money. We have to completely surrender to the idea that there's this waterfall 100 yards away from us. That waterfall has money coming out all the time. Your neighbors don't know that it's there. So they're watching you spend money all the time. People are coming to your house, you're having parties, and they're like, where's this person getting all their money from? And they're in panic mode, wanting you to hold on to your money. And maybe they're calling and texting you and saying like, hey, you should probably save your money, you know, whatever. And you know that this waterfall is here. And you're like, people, I have faith. I know that there's abundance around me all the time. I don't fear losing it. I don't fear anything about money because that waterfall is always there. And that waterfall is God and the universe. It is always going to provide for you. Even if you have negative $200 in your bank account, right? I guarantee you, I've seen stories and heard stories about people that wake up with $500 deposited into their account from an unknown source. God and the universe will find a way to bring you what you need when you need it. And sometimes it comes right at the last minute. Right when you think it's never going to arrive, that's when it comes. And that's the momentum. Something is coming to all of you. These two cards are saying you have to unlock these blockages. This course, I'm telling you, the quicker you watch these videos, the more your manifestations will start to come in. I'm not lying either. Like if you watched all of my videos all summer, you guys saw how many wonderful things happened to me. It's because I took the course in June and July. And then it was the best summer of my life. Since my daughter passed 10 years, I haven't had a great summer. This was the best summer of my life. And it's because I took these leaps of faith, doing things that I was uncomfortable with. I didn't want to take a fear course. The name fear course scared the shit out of me. I was like, I don't want to face my fears. But then I started watching the videos and I'm like, oh, it's just kind of like a little education about Michelle and why she does what she does and who doesn't want to learn about themselves to be better. So you guys have money coming your way. And if you don't heal your relationship with money, your fear of losing it and feeling like there's never going to be enough, and you're pretending like that waterfall's not there, the money's either not going to arrive or it's going to arrive and you're going to blow it and spend it and not save it, and something's going to happen or it's going to get taken from you. So you have to heal this before it arrives. All right, this seems to be a money reading. I like it. And I just heard money doesn't always come in actual bills. It comes in opportunities. The universe will bring you an opportunity to make money. And it always comes to us. I just heard it will come to you. You don't have to go chase it or conjure it up on your own. Transformation is beautiful. Butterfly. You guys, I can't even make this shit up. Be fearless and bold. The badger. Holy shit. And a butterfly. And I mentioned orange butterflies the other day in one of my readings to ask for them, and look at the color of this. This is pretty much orange. And I love the top. Oh, look at the queen crown. This is divine feminine energy. Number 11 too. Heck yes, she is flying. She is transforming. And she is so beautiful. Divine feminines, you are healing your relationship around money, around love. You are being fearless. Look at this badger. He's ready to go to war, but he's beautiful too. Look at the sunflowers. He's just like, I'm ready to start uncovering a new version of myself that I didn't even know existed. And you guys, right now, you're meant to be here watching this video. Like, think about how powerful this energy surge is right now, through my words, through my voice, through the cards. This is momentum. This reading feels like momentum for me in my body. momentum around money, an abundant treasure. If somebody were to tell you like, hey, you're going to receive $150,000 next Thursday, but all you have to do is quickly watch a few videos to see yourself more clearly so that you can be open to receiving that 150. And then say you let your fear get in the way and you're not fearless and you don't go watch the Fear Alchemy course, and that 150,000 never shows up. And all you had to do was spend a little less than $200 to receive such an abundant treasure. Like, and that could be anything in life, not the fear course. It could be, what if somebody told you your dream partner was going to arrive next Friday and all you have to do is do this one thing, go for a workout, eat healthier, create space in your home for that person. If you're not willing to do those things, your manifestations are not going to come. You have to break out and transform. You got to step out of that cocoon and fly. You can't just keep going through life not doing these things that are being brought to you. You're meant to be watching this video. You're meant to be hearing about Fear Alchemy. You trust me. Hopefully you trust me and you know that you've watched it through my summer if you've been following me for a while. Like, I share everything. So this is just like a huge momentum I feel right now, that it's a call. I feel like somebody out there, you're about to receive something and I need to prepare you. And the good thing is, like, I just heard it's going to find you no matter what, but it's the timing. If you want it now, there's certain things you have to do now to get it. It's always going to find you. It's just whether is it going to be 10 years from now? Like, are you going to continue dodging these things that you should be doing? Or do you want to get it next week and just bite the bullet and just open up the computer, pay that bill, do whatever you need to do, just take action. Okay, a message from God. And I just heard that, like, there are people like me out there that are trying to motivate you all, because I know how hard it is to break out of that fear and to do something out of my comfort zone. I've been there. I know it's hard. And I know I need to raise my voice and to show you how passionate I am about this, because it will spark something in you. I needed somebody to do that to me. I needed somebody to challenge me, to say, Michelle, let's go. Like, what are you doing with your life? Come on. Don't you want to be happier? You came here, you're a light worker. You came here to inspire people. So when I hear that, something in me turns on and I'm like, I got to do this. And I feel that for all of you, like, you have something inside of you that the world needs, and we can't hide behind closed doors anymore. People need us. Oh my gosh. Let me remember what my purpose is. See, gosh, the universe is so good right now. It says, child of God, you were created to create the good, the beautiful, and the holy. Don't forget this. You were created to be of service, to be a light worker, to help inspire other people. And in order for you to do this, you have to learn about you. You have to raise your vibration. You have to learn about co-creation and how to work with the universe and how to talk to your guides and how to do the things that you don't want to do, because those things that you don't want to do, you really want to do them. But your fear and your mind and your ego is wanting to keep you safe and small and in a box and not out in the world, flying around, sharing your colors. You have to break through that mind. It's so easy once you take one small step. It's like, oh my gosh, that's all I had to do all this time was just start the conversation, write the letter, change my diet, put on my sneakers and go for a walk. That's something that I don't normally do. Just start doing things that are out of your comfort zone that you've never done before, or you should be doing when you go to bed. You guys all know this. There's thoughts that we have when we go to bed and we're like, I should do this. I should do this. Well, tomorrow, start doing it. Okay, we're going to end with some prayer cards. That's way too many. Yep, way too many. Actually, we're not going to end with these. We're going to take one of these, and then we're going to do a tarot. Somebody's manifesting love. Your wholeness. It says true love. Your wholeness and safety lie within, not from a partner, but this sovereignty actually leads to the deepest intimacy for you to stop using others. Let me stand on my own feet, dear Lord, and know true love. So once you face your fears and you don't fear being abandoned, you don't fear somebody leaving you or you not being good enough or always being in a partnership that feels uncomfortable because you're not completely whole on your own, you're being called to step into that true love and have it for yourself. And true love means doing things for yourself. You know, like I said, going for that workout, eating better. These are all ways of loving yourself. I went through a phase where I was just settling for like mediocre in my life. Like even down to, this is so silly, but even down to my bed. Like I had like such a crappy, uncomfortable bed that I just was waking up every day going, I have a choice right now. Like I can go and spend money on a brand new bed and get into that bed every single night and feel so good. Why aren't I doing that for myself? If I would do it for a son or a daughter or for a spouse or for somebody, then why wouldn't I do it for me? And I started to take action, and everything in my house now brings me joy and is comfortable, and it appeases all of my senses. And I just feel so taken care of by me. I love myself so much that I do my best. I'm not perfect, but I do my best to nurture myself all the time, to buy my favorite foods, to set myself up to eat healthier, to have the comfiest bed, and to, or if I'm going to sleep on the couch, which I love to do, I love that as a kid, so I still like to do it as an adult. I'll put like the comfiest sheet on me when I sleep on the couch, and it just feels so silky and smooth. That's true love. That is me giving myself the love that I deserve, and I don't need a partner to do it for me. So that when a partner does come in, I know how to make myself happy, and they're just a cherry on top. They're just somebody to share life with. So be fearless. Step through any kind of discomfort. Throat chakra's going nuts right now. There's momentum building. Money wants to come in so that you can do your purpose. And let's finish with a tarot card. I don't know how long this reading is. I'm hoping it's not too long. That's why I felt called to stop. Yes, the Hanged Man. And it's actually reversed. I usually don't read reversals, but the Hanged Man is in reverse. But this basically represents a lull. You're in a waiting phase. You're kind of like hanging upside down, like, universe, where do you have me? What do you have me doing? What's going on? But when it's reversed, that means there's momentum. You're about to be let loose, and you're going to drop down, and you're going to be so illuminated by what's coming your way. You're going to feel so lit up. Your life has been stagnant. Money hasn't been coming in, and now it's about to change. It's all going to change. I love that it came out reversed because I don't normally notice that I don't usually mention it, but I feel called right now that this reversal is saying we're no longer stuck. We are set free, and we are free to fly because we're fearless. And taking that course will set you free. That's, if you go on Beden's website and just read what he writes, it sounds so perfect for what I experienced after I took that course. Like the way he worded it, I was like, yes, that's how I feel. I feel free. I finally feel like I'm not scared of anything. Because when I start to have anxiety, I know that that's leading me to something that's going to make me feel so happy. One of the biggest paychecks I ever got was doing a virtual mindfulness program. And the fear that I had before creating that, for 2 months, I woke up with anxiety every day because I wasn't doing it. But my heart knew that that was going to lead to something so amazing, but I couldn't see it. My mind was just saying, Michelle, you don't know how to film. You don't know how to edit. You don't know how to be on camera. I only taught in the classroom. But as soon as I opened up my computer and filmed the first episode, it was like I took a drug. I was like, this is me. I love doing this. I love filming, and I didn't know it. So sometimes your fear is leading you to what's your highest joy, to what your purpose truly is. So if you're fearful right now about something in your life, I invite you to step towards it, because it's who you are. It's what you came here to do. And if you're scared to take the step, book a session with me, or you don't even have to sit with anybody to talk about it. You can just go watch Ben's videos. And honestly, that will be enough. You'll be able to see why you're stuck. I was able to see, oh, I couldn't open my computer and film back then because I had a fear of failure because I was physically abused as a kid. So when I took tests or when I didn't do good at sports, I was physically hit at home and to the point of bruising. So now adult Michelle is like, I shake when I have something new that I have to do that I could fail at, because if I fail, my internal subconscious mind is like, oh, don't fail. We're going to die. We're going to get hurt. Like, Michelle, don't do this. So then I shy away from it and I don't do it. But knowing this about myself now, I literally hug myself and I say, Michelle, it's okay. You're not going to get hurt anymore. You're grown up now. You're in charge of your body. Nobody's going to hurt you ever again. And when I do that, I just feel so empowered. So if you can relate to my story, if you've had a tough childhood, which we all have a story, you can break free from that prison, because essentially those thoughts were keeping me from abundance, from changing kids' lives with my program, to me being able to do YouTube and talk to you guys on camera like this. Like, if I didn't have that experience doing that, I wouldn't be here doing this. So it has all unfolded so perfectly. So I trust that your journey is just waiting. You've been waiting to unfold and you're wondering why you're not doing what you're doing. It's because you have some fear inside of you and you're scared for some reason. Maybe you're scared of the unknown. You're scared of love, scared of abandonment. There's all these different fears in the course that you can learn about. And when you're watching the videos, you're going to take notes and say, oh, I have a fear of the unknown. Wow, I have a fear of judgment. That's why I'm not putting myself out there, because I'm thinking all of these people from my past will judge me. And that's something that you have to trace back to childhood. Why do you fear that? Maybe somebody told you to be quiet and they criticized everything you did. And then you can go hug that younger version of you and say, no, we are going to be free. We're going to share what we want to share, and we're not going to care about what anybody thinks. My chalkboard outside my front door says, one of the strangest things we take ownership of is other people's opinions. And it says, nobody owns you, free yourself. So it's so true. If we're worried about other people's opinions, then they're owning us. They're controlling us. They're manipulating us. But if we can see that and say, no, I'm not going to take on their judgment. I don't fear it anymore, because I am my own being and I am here to do a mission and I have a purpose, and I am not going to let somebody else stop me from doing that. So I hope this reading motivated you. I feel like there's so much momentum today. And I really, really, really hope you click on that link and go purchase that program. And my throat chakra is going nuts. And you guys know what that means. That means listen up. Go take this course. It's literally self-paced. You just watch the videos on your own. There's beautiful prompts. And as you're doing it, feel free to comment to me, join the Telegram group so you can text us. You're literally going to get support one-on-one, and it's going to change your life. All right, lovies, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, help me get these messages out there so we can set more people free. And I will see you in the next one. All right, peace out.